Welcome to Glenbeigh Farm. Today I'd like to explain my approach to flat work with the show jumpers. My goal of doing flat work with the show jumpers is to make sure the hind leg comes under so the forehand can come up and become light. When they're in this balance, it makes them really easy to ride, and the horse also makes a much better jump. I like to make sure that the front of the horse's face is on the vertical or slightly in front of the vertical, and the pole is the highest part, because this is how the horse will carry himself when he's show jumping. And I want to keep my flat work as similar as it is to when the horses jump in the ring. Today I'm riding Vic. Vic has already been on the walker, and I've spent a few minutes riding him at the walk. Now he's ready to do some trot work. My trot work will start off with doing some shapes, so I'll do some circles, serpentines, then I'll do some halts from the trot halt, rein back. When he's doing that all nicely, I'll lengthen a stride, shorten a stride, and then I'll go back into my lateral movements, which will always include shoulder in, shoulder out, renvers, travers, and half pass. I'm not overly concerned if these movements aren't perfect. What's more important is the horse executes them to the best of his ability, and as through repetition and as the horse gets stronger, the quality of these movements will improve. I always think about working the horses on the flat like I'd approach going to gym myself. When I go to gym myself, I'm always thinking about making myself stronger so that whatever I'm training for I get better at, and it's the same with the horse. By doing these movements and these exercises on the flat, it really enhances the horse's jumping muscles and ultimately makes the horse better. After I've done all that in the trot, I'll give the horse a nice walk for a few minutes, and then I'll progress to doing the same routine in the canter. I'll start off by doing some shapes like circles, serpentines, working on my canter. I'll do some transitions back to the walk, and then when that's all going well, I'll do the lateral work in the canter, which will include shoulder in, quarters in, half pass. Start doing some flying changes. I'll often go across the diagonal and do 3 or 4 flying changes to get the horse listening to my leg. I'm not worried if the horse's flying changes aren't perfect, because I know through repetition that they'll get better as he gets stronger. I just want the horse listening to my leg. When that's all going nicely, I'll go and give the horse a nice walk again and finish off by running through my galloping seat, where I lengthen and shorten the horse like I would if I'm jumping a round of jumps. I'll also do some flying changes in the galloping seat. When that's all nice, I'll give the horse another walk, and then I'll let him trot for a few minutes, stretching long and low. This whole routine will take me about 35-40 minutes, depending on the level of the horse's fitness, how hot it is here in Florida, and what I'm aiming for. I hope you found this video interesting. If you'd like to see more, please like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching.